Hi everyone, I'm super excited to introduce you everybody to the first ever video of the channel. This is not a short, this is actually me with the chessboard. We're gonna review some games. I know the audio quality is not the best one. I don't have a mic, but we have to make the best out of every situation. So we're gonna start. We have three games today. All of them are played by me in Chesley and two of them are Caro-Kann, my favorite opening, and one of them is the King's Indian Defense. So I played with all of them in black pieces. So we're just gonna start. First game. They open, of course, c6, Caro-Kann. They move the queen out, premature move, but we got to continue. We start the Caro-Kann. They accept, we take. They attack, they check. We have to cover, there's no other option. They retrieve. In the start of the game, they have already moved the bishop way too many times, but we keep pushing. I didn't decide to put the bishop out because the queen was there, so I just made a pyramid with the pawns. Good, getting ready to castle. Third move was the bishop. Their decision, we make developing move with the bishop. We just have one move with the knight, and then we can castle. They attack the knight, but we deflect it, they go back. They have already made many moves with the bishop, so keep that in mind. We castle, they push two times with the pawn, not the best move, but now we continue. They put the bishop back, which is quite nice because now they have a diagonal, so we try and attack the center. Now we take, and that's a good move. But they try to move the queen with intentions of maybe finding checkmate, but that was not the best move. I should have gone with the pawn, but my mistake. They reroute the knight, which is good, trying to find new squares. We take, they take. Bad move from my side. That's why you see the bar going up and down. But they take. But I saw that if I take with the rook, if they do something like this, I can sacrifice the rook because he's gonna take, and now I attack the king and the rook. They move. They could have moved here, but we could have moved the bishop checking. So now we take pawn break. They try and attack the king, and now I should have done that. I move the king, trying to defend a little bit more. They take, and I attack the queen. They just move away, and I bring the bishop back because it was way out there. It has no business doing nothing up in a1, so I just took it back. Exchange. We keep pushing forward. We try and attack the queen. We trade the queens. And now, that was not the best move. That's when I made a discover attack. We check. They have to move. I win the bishop. The match was already won. You can see the bar here, 5.8, my advantage. And now they made a mistake. They blundered. And we won the game. I think, let me see, I got 67.4 precision in the game, and I don't remember what I was rated, but let's continue with the next one. Again, d4. Now c6. This is not Caro-Kann, that's another thing. So with d4, I decide to play bishop f6. They two develop. I get ready to castle my king and put it to safety. They keep making moves. They could castle, but their decision. That was not the best move, but it's still pretty early in the game. They try and maybe reroute the queen, but it's completely covered. It has no squares available, only getting back, and that was not smart. And now is when they make a mistake, but I did too. I didn't see that I could fork them, but that's why I took. They made again a mistake. I try and attack. I take little exchange. I could have gotten the fork, but my mistake. I didn't see it. We attack. I decided to trade the rooks. It was too early, but why not? And now I attack both the queen and the bishop. Little exchange, no worries. I try and reroute the queen, finding a good square, some diagonals. Bishop there, not the best square, but and now I defend the d5 pawn. Now we have to see that you have to know that my favorite piece is the knight. And with that pawn there defended by the rook, that knight is immortal. Nobody's gonna take that. So I like that. They attack it, but I defend it again. That's why look now I have a very good squares of pawns. So they keep pushing. Now I should have take my mistake. I didn't see little mistakes. So they keep pushing they keep moving the queen. A little bit of steering, let the pieces. Now big mistake because the bishop here was all the game standing, but now has a very nice diagonal. That's what I took. Now I'm up a piece. I take, and now I attack the bishop, but I just simply go back. I have one piece in advantage. Well, actually 5 points. They try to attack all in d5, but little exchange. I'm still winning. Now the game is completely lost because they move. The rook is gonna stay there. Nobody's gonna take the rook. King cannot pass anywhere. It cannot reach the bit. Nothing can reach the bishop, so it's gonna stay there. Now, of course, en passant, we have to take just pieces moving, pawn, and now I decided to checkmate with the rook. Good. Let me see what rating I got there. I don't remember. I forgot. My mistake. And now, this is one of the last games I've played. It was again Caro-Kann. And I even reviewed it with chess.com. I played it in Lichess, so I had to put it today. And we start. Caro-Kann again, d5. Now this is the most mainline. This is what I've gotten the most. So I just attack. I go back and now I see it. Because if I take the pawn and he takes, there's the D file is completely open. Let's see if he sees it. He blunders because I take. Now we check the king. Now you can see that they have a pretty nasty diagonal. Position. The king cannot castle, and they have 4 pieces standing in one line. So we just simply go back a little bit of pieces. We again exchange. If you're winning, exchange because you can. Now we have one move to check. And we do because it's the normal thing. That's bad because every time a pawn moves, there's a square that gets protected and a square that doesn't. So the knight can go there. My mistake. Made the best move. And now it's a big blunder because I just take his rook. And if he takes mine, I take his knight. I'm winning. 3 points in exchange. Check his king. If there's a free pawn, I take it. Why not? I check him again. Reroute the rook. It wasn't doing anything in a8. Sorry. But sorry, I didn't mean that for happen. And now, just simply pieces moving along, and that's how we got a little fork, and that's how I won. So that was the first game. I hope you all liked it. If you have any recommendations, it's the first one. You can give any tips. I'm willing to read all of the comments. So see you in the next one.